My name's Diane Gray, and I've been at St. Luke's for about a year and a half, although it seems longer than that. And I came to St. Luke's because I relocated to this area, and I grew up in the Episcopal Church, but hadn't really had a church home for much of my early 20s, but I found as I entered the old age of my elderly 20s that I wanted to really find a community, if a community was available. And so I actually had intended to shop around a little bit, but I came to St. Luke's for the first time on Pentecost, I believe, and it felt like home. And I've really never left since and have gotten more and more involved. Some of the things that I really love about St. Luke's is that it offers that sense of community that I feel like so many people my age are looking for. And I know that seems maybe trite to say, but I make connections with people across all different age groups. I have the opportunity to get involved in many different kinds of ministry that are important to me, as well as be exposed to types of ministry that I've never seen before and that are new to me, and to get involved in those. And so I feel like I'm growing as a person, and I am helping to make the world a little bit of a better place locally. So one of the things that I've been involved in most strongly is the Young Professionals Group, which is a new ministry here at St. Luke's in about the last year or so. And that's really brought together people who define themselves as young. Tends to be pretty much the 22 to 35 crowd or so. And we've done several different activities in the last year. One of our last October, we did a Halloween trick-or-treat out in front of the church on the road out here, and we've done a couple of movie viewings, and we've had just some really great social times. And then just in the last few months, we've started a sort of young adult focused Bible study on Wednesday nights. And I had never done a formal Bible study, and I admit, a little bit uncertain about this sitting down and talking about Jesus every week thing. I've done the church community piece of it, but the real spiritual focus and Bible focus was a little bit foreign to me. But it's been amazing to see how people, especially my age, who I think even being one of these folks, we have a reputation for being a little bit flighty, that people want to talk about big issues, and they want to talk about problems they're facing in their lives and their challenges and their joys, and they want to talk about it in a spiritual context and in a context of safety and community and shared experience. And so that's something that I've really enjoyed in the last few months. I never pledged at a church before. I'd never been a giving member. I admit I always felt a little bit like that was for the grown-ups. And one of the things that I've really enjoyed about St. Luke's is that I now feel like a grown-up. I feel like my contributions are recognized. I love that there's a wide range of ages here, but that it doesn't feel like it's a community that the same person has been in charge of the same thing forever. It feels like it's a growing community, and it feels to me like pledging is a part of that. This is a family, and I grew up, every member of the family contributes, and now that I have, a real job, more or less, I view it as part of my responsibility and really part of my joy to contribute. And I love that I can see what my money is going toward here. I can see that there are new ministries happening all the time. I can see that we offer this radical hospitality. And so I'm increasing my pledge this year, and I'm looking forward to that, and that I really enjoy being part of this group, and I am enjoying the growth that we're experiencing in the young professionals, and look forward to seeing what else we can do.